Let's say you're someone who wants to get into tech repair, and you want a starter project, like me. Well, here's what I'd recommend. You buy a laptop off of eBay for like 50 bucks from the early 2010s. My model exactly is the Sony Vaio PCG 71912L. And if you want to go for this model exactly, you can, because I myself have upgraded it and I've made tons of videos about this model. And so if you want to, you can, but I'd recommend you not, so then you actually learn how to do things instead of just learning from what I did. And so let's just base this off of how much it was for my laptop. My model exactly is about 50 bucks off eBay. And I have also replaced the screen, and that was 50 bucks, but we're ignoring that because most likely you will not have a damaged screen. I also took her to a repair shop to get a strip screw out. That was 30 bucks, unfortunately. But again, most likely, if you're not stupid, you won't have to worry about that. My model in particular has been notorious for bad batteries, and I know so because every listing I saw on eBay said bad battery. This is an aftermarket one that was about 40 bucks, so I imagine for a laptop from this era as well, it'd be around that price. So far, $90. You should also probably upgrade the drive too, and the operating system. You should get something like an SSD, and these could go like 30 bucks off eBay, but I would not really recommend getting used drives just because of the risks. I've done it a couple of times and I've had no risks, but personally you probably shouldn't. But that's like a 1 terabyte, that would be like 30 bucks off eBay. You could probably find one for less with less storage for cheaper. Then upgrading your RAM. A lot of laptops I've seen, aka mine, come with 4 gigabytes and can be upgraded to a maximum of like 8. But it depends. Look it up from multiple sources. That's what I did. I found multiple sources and they all said 8 gigabytes was the maximum. Now, if you want to, you can attempt to upgrade your Wi-Fi card to have Bluetooth compatibility if it already doesn't. This will be a little tricky because of the fact that depending on how old the Wi-Fi card is, you won't be able to find drivers for it. Like I tried to put an Intel Centrino in here, can't find drivers for it, still in the process of trying to. Oh, and I forgot to mention the prices of these. My RAM was about $30. You might be able to find some for cheaper. Let's just go off my pricing of what it is. And the hardest one is upgrading the CPU. I made a completely other video about it. I'll link here if I remember. And the CPU I probably will end up having to go with was $20. So, not including the screen replacement, and by the way, the Wi-Fi card was $3. By my estimates, that'd be about $190 to get a decent laptop as a first starter project to learn how to do things. But that was with my laptop, and with others it might actually be even cheaper. With my laptop, it's closer to $300 because of the fact that I've spent other stuff. I also recommend if you don't care about optical storage, get a caddy for a second drive.